No, we're no longer the Beatles. Now we're this imaginary band, Sgt. Pepper's. And you came up with that on a plane.
I was coming back on a plane, and I was with our roadie, Mal. He said, "We pass the salt and pepper." And he said, "Salt and pepper." I said, "What?" He said, "Salt and pepper." And I thought he said Sergeant Pepper.
Oh, that was it?
I said, "That's great. Wait a minute, hold that right there." So that was the idea planted. And then because I'd been listening to all this sort of alternative music, I thought, wait, what about that for an idea? You know, we'll pretend we're another band when we make this album. And the idea was when you walk up to the microphone, John, you won't be John Lennon. You'll be a guy out of this group, so you can do anything you want. So that's why the uniforms are on we went down to the tailors in Soho, Berman's. We all got measured for all the suits and everything. We did it full tilt, and it kind of worked. It allowed us to do crazier things than we might otherwise have done. So, I mean, the big orchestral thing in Day in the Life, that was because I'd been listening to these kind of things, atonal music. And so I thought, well, I'll have a theory of my own, and I'll start all the players on their lowest note and get them to creep up to the highest note and to make this kind of crazy sound. But that was because I wasn't me. I was this guy in this other group. It was very freeing.
Very liberating, right? Because what a great idea. Yeah. Let's hang this whole album on a concept, and that liberates us. That says, even if it's just psychological, hey, we're no longer the Beatles, so we can do whatever we want. And something truly unique came out of that concept.
Yeah, but it was true. It worked. So when George brought up the Within You, Without You, nobody was there going, "Oh, George, we don't really want any Indian music on this album. We're a rock and roll group,"
Right.
It was like, yeah, come on, let's see what happens, So, liberating was a good word for it.